I don't know if y'all can see this or not. Them right there. You see that? That's my neighbor. She's an older woman. And I know she got a man. I haven't seen the man. He picks her up, treats her, take her out, bring her back home. He makes sure she gets in the house before he pulls off. This man don't stay here. Okay? He has a company. Because I know she didn't pay for this on her own. I ain't never seen this company before. This is a new guy she's dating. He is getting her car detailed in her driveway. Take notes, ladies. Take notes.
You know, it never ceases to amaze me how you women see everything and nothing at the same time. Has it ever crossed your mind that maybe the reason he doesn't stay there is because she's the side chick? Maybe the reason he's getting her car detailed and taking her out and going above and beyond is because he's trying to appease her because he knows that she doesn't like the fact that he's still married, even though he's promised that he's going to leave his wife. Has that ever crossed your mind? Or better yet, why are you even in their business in the first place? The fact that you know that he takes her out, the fact that you know he doesn't pull off until she gets in the house, the fact that you know he sent that detail company over there to detail her car, it speaks volumes. That's the main reason why y'all younger chicks can't get your life together, is because you're too busy in everybody else's life. You're too busy in everybody else's business. Start minding your own business and you might have some business.
How you doing, YouTube family? Today is Wednesday, June the 25th, 2025. Is your man Big D, and I'm back with another one. I want to thank all you good folk out there in YouTube land for continuing to show support to my son and I. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Well, family, I'm back with another video. And in this video, we have, well, y'all hell, family, y'all already seen the video. You got this young lady with this, lace front wig on. And she felt the need to come on these YouTube streets to inform the world about what's going on with her next door neighbor's dating life. That's right, family. This young sister came on these YouTube streets to tell the whole world how her next door neighbor, who is an older woman, got her a good dude. That's right, family. This girl came on these streets and she pointed out how her older neighbor, older lady who got her a good dude, the man sent over a mobile detailing to detail the neighbor's car up and whatnot. And this young lady went on to say how, other ladies should take note. Okay, well, I got a question, young lady. What should the ladies be taking note of? Huh? Right? Now, I'm going to tell you what I take note of. It ain't no goddamn mobile detailing your car right now. I do believe that's your car in the background that you standing next to. That's right. Since you want to put your neighbor's business out there, how about we talk about your business, ma'am? Now, from what I can see, I see your neighbor in the background, and she getting a nice detail done to her car. But now I see your car in the background, and your car look dusty as hell. Why is that, ma'am? I'll wait. Time's up. I know why. Because you ain't got no man. Yeah, you got you a little Pookie. You got you a little Dank. You got you a little Nook. Yeah, they'll come through and glaze them cheeks up. But as far as spending some money on getting your little whip detailed, nah, they ain't doing that. They ain't got nothing for you. So instead of you hypothetically maybe going over to your neighbor who is an older woman, maybe this older woman can give you some tidbits, some tips, some things you can do differently where you can probably get you a man that'll look out for you in such a manner. But family, as I always do, I am going to run her audio in the background and I'm going to add my commentary along the way. And I am sure that at the end of this video, there is something that we all can take away from this.
I don't know if y'all can see this or not. Them right there. You see that? That's my neighbor. She's an older woman. And I know she got a man. I haven't seen the man. He picks her up.
Okay, so you said you know if she's an older woman and you know she got a man and you done seen the man picking her up. Ma'am, why is you all in your neighbor's business? In fact, where is your man at? If you had a man, you wouldn't have all this extra time to be knowing the goings on of what's going on with your neighbor and how many times a week your neighbor getting her bike blowed out. My good lady, you should be getting your bike blowed out. But instead, you around here making videos about how your neighbor done found himself a good dude. Let's continue.
Treats her, take her out, bring her back home. He makes sure she gets in the house before he pulls off. This man don't stay here, okay? He has a company, because I know she didn't pay for this on her own. I ain't never seen this company before.
So you say this man don't stay there, right? Listen, ma'am, I understand that you got little Dank posted up in your house, and little Dank ain't doing nothing but issuing out some hard meat because he ain't contributing towards the bills. So you frustrated with that situation, and instead of you dealing with that, you all over in your neighbor's business. Otherwise, you wouldn't know that man don't stay there. He does stay there. How many times he spend the night, what he does for the lady. Ma'am, you are too young to be all up in your neighbor's business. You need to find yourself some business.
The new guy she's dating, he is getting her car detailed in her driveway. Take notes, ladies, take notes.
You know, it never ceases to amaze me how you women see everything and nothing at the same time. Has it ever crossed your mind that maybe the reason he doesn't stay there is because she's the side chick? Maybe the reason he's getting her car detailed and taking her out and going above and beyond is because he's trying to appease her because he knows that she doesn't like the fact that he's still married, even though he's promised that he's going to leave his wife.
100% fights what Angry Man is speaking. Angry Man just dropped some jewels because you're right. How do we not know what role and position that this older man is playing, that this man is playing in the life of this woman? Yeah, you're right. For all we know, he might, you know what I'm saying, this man might be in a predicament, a situationship, perhaps even a marriage, and this lady is just a part of the rotation. And sometimes when you have a little rotation going, gentlemen, you can't be stingy with your resources. Sometimes when you got your little rotation, you gotta spread the blessings out. Otherwise, you're gonna have certain players that's gonna feel like they being slighted. That's right. They gonna feel like that you perhaps are doing more for others than what you could be doing for them. So you gotta divvy out the resources equally. So that's why I tell guys, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got your money up, you ain't got your paper right, perhaps maybe you shouldn't be trying to have 2 or 3 chicks. Maybe you need to just get you one. Right? Maybe you just need to get you that one chick. And if your life is not together and you all dusty, maybe you don't need to get no chicks. That's right. What you need to do is focus on you. You need to get your life and circumstances together. Otherwise, we already know, right, family? Because society has no love for broke men. That's right. Society has no love for broke, dusty men. And as far as society is concerned, if you ain't out there getting your paper, you just a lame duck. That's right. You know why that is, gentlemen? Because society don't care about what's going on in your life, right? See, when you step to that little, the little chick in the club, or when you step to the little chick at the Publix or wherever, you got to make sure you got your situation right. Because if not, you're going to continue, the door of dating is going to continuously be slammed shut in your face. That's right. They're going to slam the door shut in your face every single time. I don't know what it is, but there are some women that for whatever the reason, they have a special ability, a superhuman sense, I call it. And for whatever the reason, they can detect that dustiness on certain men. That's right. They can detect the dust. Some women have that ability. But then you have some women, they know the man dusty, but they going to still go ahead and let him glaze them cheeks. So in closing, family, this is what we can take from this video. You got this young sister who is nosy as hell. And instead of her minding her own business, no, she on here trying to educate other sisters who perhaps are in the same situation that she in. That's right. They ain't got them no decent man. Oh yeah, that's right, ladies. Just cause you got a bunch of dudes that'll slide through and blow your bike out, don't mean you got you a good dude. You just got you a good meat layer. That's right, I said it. A good meat layer. So perhaps, ladies, you need to find you a decent dude that's got that can lay that meat too, because they exist, but they like unicorns, right? They just like unicorns. Just like finding a woman who perhaps fit, feminine and submissive nowadays, that's like finding a unicorn. So if you want to find you a dude that's got that meat on point and he got his paper on deck, ladies, you're going to have to make sure that when that man approach you, that you got your ish together. Otherwise, you're going to continuously be like this young sister making videos about her next door neighbor who got her a good dude that's looking out for her. But what you say, family? What you think about this? You think she you should have been putting her neighbor's business out in the streets like that? Or perhaps should this young lady have been trying to find herself some business? Well, family, always remember, be more tomorrow than you were yesterday. Peace.